If you've been wanting to sleep better, boost your energy, calm your nervous system, support your hormones, hello, please, yes, me, or simply feel more like yourself going into the new year, this episode is for you. Today, I'm sharing the wellness gifts that have completely changed my life, the tools I use daily, the ones I swear by for lymphatic health and glowy skin, the cozy comforts that make home feel magical, and the surprising new discoveries I'm adding to my own Christmas list. We're talking fresh milled flour that strengthens your immune system, red lights that transform your sleep, rebounders that supercharge your lymph, hydrogen water that tastes so good you'll crave it, and yes, even the dust mite vacuum I got sucked into on Instagram. Some gifts are practical, some are powerful, and some are just pure joy. But every single one supports a healthier, calmer, glowier you. If you want 2026 to be your most energized, well-rested, and radiant year yet, you're going to love this one. Tune in. You might just find your next favorite wellness obsession. Welcome to the Spa Skin and Beauty Podcast. Struggling with wrinkles, dark spots, or an overwhelming skincare routine? I'm Lindsay, an esthetician who has found a simple skincare routine for clear, youthful skin, even in my 40s. In this podcast, I'll share quick, easy, non-toxic solutions to help you love your skin and stay motivated. So grab your products, press play, and let's transform your skin. Welcome back. This is our third in the series of the gift guides. We did a beauty device one for Black Friday. We did skin products, and now we are doing just, non-toxic wellness gifts. I'm your host, Lindsay. I'm a licensed master esthetician and a licensed thermographer, and I'm here to help you glow from the inside out. So since we're officially in gifting season, I want to do a different kind of episode today. One focus on wellness gifts that elevate your life, your health, and your energy every single day. These are the gifts I personally use, recommend often, and truly believe make a real impact. So let's start with the big one, the one that changed my health from the inside out, but it's actually pretty inexpensive. We are talking about a dry brush. This is such an inexpensive gift to give to yourself or your loved one. Your skin and your lymph system will thank you. Listen, when your lymph is clear, your skin is so much clearer. You can definitely tell when people's lymph is congested. It definitely looks congested on the skin. It also helps with cellulite. So just keep that in mind because summer's going to be here before we even know it. But this is one of the most affordable wellness gifts, but it's also one of the most impactful. Dry brushing is going to help you stimulate your lymphatic flow. It's going to boost your circulation, exfoliate your dead skin cells, support detox pathways, reduce your puffiness, and smooth your texture. As a licensed esthetician and a licensed thermographer, I really cannot emphasize this enough that your lymphatic system needs movement daily. Just remember, your heart has a pump, okay? Your lymphatic system does not. So you really got to help it out. You've got to move that lymph. So dry brushing is such an easy, gentle, inexpensive way to help with your health. It takes 60 seconds. Gift it to yourself or someone you love. It's the perfect daily ritual tool. By the way, I'm just going to link everything in the show notes, and some things are going to be all in the newsletter too. And I'll talk about that a little bit later. With the dry brushing, let's go ahead and combine that with a rebounder for yourself. This is definitely going to be for yourself unless you are a super luxe gift buyer. This is definitely going to be one of your bigger investments, but I recommend getting a rebounder. And you don't have to get an expensive one, but it's definitely more than a dry brush. But rebounding is going to increase your lymphatic circulation by up to 15%. Listen, nothing moves lymph better than that gentle up and down motion. It's so naturally, it's so good for you. Your benefits are going to include your immune support, so important. Let's try to not get sick this season, detoxification, reduce inflammation, improve digestion, and better energy and stress relief. I rebound almost every day. The days that I don't, and some days I'll skip, and that's because I do enhanced lymphatic therapy and at my practice, which is thermography.south.com, where I treat real clients and I do lymphatic on them. So I also do it on myself too. So there's a lot of days where I use the electronic wands and I do those on myself. So on those days, I do skip my lymphatic because I know I'm about to do it on myself with the wands. But it's so important. It's low impact, joint friendly, and incredibly effective. And I want you to know that you're not like jumping up and down like a trampoline. This is a rebounder. So you're not just going for it. This is light moves to move your lymph. So do not think that you have to just like do this crazy workout. It's literally just 2 to 3 minutes and it's just light bounces. You can easily look up a rebounding. I need to put one in the LaPre Beauty app. If you haven't downloaded LaPre Beauty, definitely do that. Look for it in iOS or Google Play, LaPre Beauty. It has all tutorials for skin and devices, but I definitely need to do a rebounding one video so you'll know exactly. And I think, let me know, should I do a dry brush one too? I feel like I need to do a dry brush too. And then that way you'll know exactly how to do it, especially like this is what I do. So you know exactly how to do it. Don't forget to sign up for the lymphatic masterclass, okay, at lindsayholder.com/masterclass, okay? That we are going to do a live lymphatic training. I'm going to show you how to do it manually on your face. I'm really excited. I am in the process of building that. It's not going to be until next year, but I'm really excited. Go ahead and get on the waiting list. Okay, motion detecting red nightlights. Let me tell you about these. These are phenomenal. This is a must for like midnight bathroom trips. This is a game changer. I gave these to my mother-in-law and my parents too. I get a 2-pack. It's a plug-in. It's a red sleep night light. It's got motion detection. So instead of having to turn on a bright light and blasting your melatonin or even turning on a night light, this is awesome. It's the red light. So you literally, I just kind of wave my hand over it. I just put my foot down out of the bed. There's a light plug right there. So it sees me and boop, soft red light. It's awesome. No overstimulation, no waking up your cortisol, just peaceful, sleepy navigation. It's so nice. Speaking of lights, a couple of things. My gift that I want to give myself are 2 things. I want to get blue light blockers. I do not have like those glasses. I do not have a pair of that, and a blue light software. So I found out from one of my clients. I had no idea this existed. First of all, the blue light glasses are for night when the sun's starting to go down. I just want to protect my circadian rhythm even more and my hormone balance, especially right now when I'm going through my crazy hormone season. So I really want to get those. I know that Dave Asprey has some, and so those are on my list. And then my client told me about this, and I thought this was pretty cool. There is a blue light filtering software that you can purchase, and it's called Iris. It's not that expensive. I think it's like under $30, and it installs on your computer and adjusts the screen to reduce blue light big time. It's super inexpensive. And I think it's just smart for anyone who works on a screen at night. This is going to go in my gift guide because sleep equals hormone health, and that equals skin health, and that equals longevity. This should be like the longevity gift guide. I really think that this should be. All right, back to red lights. One other red light that I wanted to tell you about, it's super small. It's different from the plug-in ones that are motion detecting. This one is like this tiny little night light that you just click a button and it comes on. And I have those all upstairs. So when it's time to wind down, I turn off all the overhead lights. So it looks kind of crazy. It's just like red rooms, but it really sets the tone. I cannot tell you the difference it'll make in your house. This is such a good gift. When they did like a sale actually during the summer, I bought a bunch of them. So don't be surprised if you're getting one from me. I think they're absolutely amazing. I think they're like $20. Look for these for Black Friday because I think I got them for like $9.99. Like it was a crazy sale. I bought a bunch of them. They're in each of the rooms. Ellison loves turning them off and on. It's so cute, but it really sets the tone. Like we read our books with that. And in the morning too, if you get up really early like we do, we turn it on and then we read and snuggle in the morning. It's so cute with him. And we're not like disturbing we're waking up kind of slow. And then we turn on the overhead lights. Well, usually a lamp first, then I open my curtains. I do it like a really slow roll and then I'll turn on. Well, actually, a lot of times I rarely turn my overhead lights on. I usually am a lamp person. I've just kind of conditioned myself to that. And then when I need the sun, I go outside. So it's pretty kind of a game changer, except for the kitchen. I do need that for when I do dishes. But anyway, all right, I'm getting off track. So grounding mat is the next one. I think that a grounding mat, everybody needs this. I really try to, of course, ground naturally with my feet in the ground. But come on now, like winter's coming. I'm honestly not gonna, I'm so cold. I'm not gonna do that. Like I'm not taking my Uggs off to do that. So I will be using my grounding mat. It was like $19. I'm sure it'll go on sale for Black Friday. So if you can't get your feet in the grass or the sand, a grounding mat really is the next best thing. So for under $20, you can reduce your inflammation, you can improve your sleep, you can calm your nervous system, you can support your cortisol rhythm. I use mine even at my desk, on the couch, and honestly, you know what I love to do? I'll just step on it after my shower. I'll dry it, of course. Step it on my shower, and then I'll do some of my, like a beauty device and like my gua sha brush. I can do other things with my skincare on it, and it just naturally resets me. So if you're not able to ground and really get back to the earth, use a grounding mat. It's so easy. It's really a fun and easy, affordable gift for your wellness friends too. Who would not want to get a grounding mat if you're in that wellness space? These are a little tricky to give. I'm not going to lie. If your friends are not wellness girlies or your family, gifts are very personable. So just because you like it, they may not. But for the people that you do think would like it, these are really cool gifts. Cadence travel capsules. This is my next one. I love being able to have everything organized with my skincare. Cadence sent me a set. I was blown away. They're like these magnetic capsules you can mix and match for travel. Your lotions, your serums, your oils, anything. It's great. Even your supplements. Everything looks uniform. It looks tidy. You can mix and match the covers. I really like that. So that way, if the cleanser needs to go in this larger size or the smaller size, I can just mix and match the title to fit that capsule, and it's awesome. The founder's story is pretty cool. I read her story, and she was so obsessed over getting the system perfect, which I thank her for that. My gosh, she had so many revisions. I can't even imagine. But these are functional, beautiful, and incredibly giftable. These, to me, are a little pricey for capsules, but I use them all the time when I travel. I don't need anything else. I'm not like grabbing 10 different things like, oh, this doesn't fit, whatever. I like, oh, there's my Cadence capsule system and everything's here. So I just feel like for that, it's worth it. I really like it. This is a personal share. This is what I think you should give yourself in 2026. They actually are having a 3-week, 21-day thing in December. So I have struggled with the last stubborn 15 pounds after having Ellison, okay? 48, menopausal, hormones all over the place. Like, it's been a lot. I'm not going to lie. But the thing that finally moved the needle is faster way to fat loss. It's no joke. I fought this program for a year. I really did. I did not want to do it. And I thought, so I basically sabotaged my own self, and I tried everything but this program. You know what? If only I had just started with this, I would have all this off. Kind of kick myself for it. Because the science of this is crazy. I committed to it. I did the 21-day program, and wow, it is awesome. I'm going to do one more. And I think after the next one, I will have met my goals. Can you believe that? But literally with my body, my inflammation shifted, my clothes, holy cow, they fit differently. I felt lighter, like not just on the scale, but my body. Things just felt better. I was wearing things that I couldn't wear before. My belly's going down. It's awesome. I still like my fresh milled bread. I know that they say to eat coconut and that they don't like gluten, but I'm okay with it. And I still had amazing results. But I think I'll share more about this next year, but I just wanted to include it because, wellness is whole body, and they have a lot of hormone information and the fasting, like everything's done for you, even the workouts. And what I like about it is you do not have to think about it. They even have the recipes, and they have like, hey, like this is what you're eating today. And I love that they have a vegan option and a non-vegan. I'm not vegan, but I like how there's two options because you know what I do? I like to flip between the two because sometimes I don't want meat that day. And I'm like, oh, cool. I have a vegan option. So I don't have to like shove a ton of chicken or eat a ton of chicken for my protein. I can eat the non-vegan instead. So just FYI, I've got little tips I can share with you, but I think I'll talk about that more next year after I've met my goals. But just look it up because I think they're probably going to have another special. Actually, I know they are. It's $99 and it's coming up for December, which is perfect because then you can feel good. If it starts December 1st and you've got 3 weeks to get moving, before Christmas. So you'll feel good about Christmas and you can start it again in January. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. Number 10 is my big wish list item. This is a big one. I do think so. Okay. It's a sauna blanket. Now, I would love a sauna blanket, especially I'm looking at the higher dose one. I do have a sauna that I go to, but I would love to have just a blanket at home. I don't have a sauna at my house, so I have to, it's kind of pain. I have to drive there, I have to heat it up, blah, blah, blah. It's so nice. I'm so privileged to have that. But I would really like to just have it at my house so it's convenient, it'll be warm, detoxifying, and it doesn't take up space too. So this is on my Christmas list for sure. Tons of benefits for doing the sauna. It's so good for your body, your overall health. So I definitely want to get this. I'm going to see what Black Friday options that they have. If your skin's been feeling dull, puffy, or just tired lately, it's time to wake up your glow from the inside out. I'm hosting a brand new Lymphatic Glow Masterclass, a live hands-on experience where I'll teach you how to lift, sculpt, and depuff your face naturally using lymphatic drainage techniques that truly work. You'll learn exactly how to get that post-facial radiance at home. No injections, no expensive gadgets, just the power of your hands and intentional movement. This is the method I use myself and with my in-person clients to support collagen, circulation, and overall skin health. If you've ever wanted your face to feel lighter, tighter, and more alive, this is for you. Go to lindsayholder.com/masterclass or tap the link in the show notes to sign up for the Lymphatic Glow Masterclass today. Your glow truly starts with your lymph, and I'll show you how to activate it. Number 11, I would like to try a vagus nerve stimulator. This supports your stress and your mood system. Your vagus nerve is so central to getting everything in like a rest, digest, and heal mode. So the vagus nerve is the main highway of your parasympathetic nervous system. So you really need to show us some love and take care of it. Stimulating your vagus nerve, it can help lower inflammation, reduce anxiety, improve your digestion, support your heart rate variability, regulate your cortisol, and improve your sleep. So lots of good stuff. All this stuff, you're seeing some, the same things that I'm talking about, and you add all these up and you're good to go. I think this would be a phenomenal wellness gift to myself. I don't know if somebody else would appreciate, hey, here's your vagus nerve stimulated for Christmas. So again, I think this would be a good one for yourself. This was a cool one. I did not know about this. My client told me about this. It's a cranial sacral device. That's going to help deep relaxation and your nervous system reset. So one of my clients uses this and, showed me the one that she likes. And I was like, I have got to get that. So cranial sacral therapy helps relieve tension in your neck, your head, your spine. And this device version is going to help calm that nervous system again. It's going to relieve your neck and jaw tension. It's going to improve your sleep, reduce headaches, and it's going to support your cerebral spinal fluid flow. So if you have any issues with your body alignment, you can try this. They're really not that expensive. So I have this on my gift guide too for myself. This is going to go in my cart for sure. I just got to figure out which color I want. But I just love having all of these little wellness hacks around my house. You know what I do? I have a big basket and I just put everything in there. Like I have my grounding mat in there. I'll be adding my cranial sacral device. I have an acupressure mat in there. I just throw stuff in there and that way it's all in one spot. So I'm not looking away, everything. I've got my LED helmet head in there. I just throw it all in this big, giant basket and it's awesome. So I want to talk to you about some just additional wellness gifts that I'm loving and just a few more things because I just can't stop at just the basics. These next items are just fun, cozy, wellness supportive, and just make you feel good. So I'm really into pajama right now. So pajama, how cute is that name? That name is so cute. It is pajamas, right? These are cotton sleep sets. Feeling cute, wellness too, and I absolutely love these. They make the cutest cotton pajama sets, and when I wear them, I feel like a little doll just floating around the house. They're super feminine, they're flattering, they're lightweight, and just adorable. So 2 sets I personally bought were the Suzette sleep set and the Nicolette sleep set. And sometimes, I'll just throw a sweatshirt over them with my Uggs, and it just looks like the cutest, cozy outfit. It just brings me back to that nostalgic girlhood feeling like, oh, I can totally pull this off. But I'll link it to the show notes. Here's a tip for pajamas, because I do think they're a little pricey for PJs. I got mine two places. I got them off eBay, and then they also have sales on their site. But eBay, oh, wait a minute. Take that back. I believe I got one off eBay. I do have several, okay? I think I got one off their site, but then I think I also got a set or two off Poshmark. And one came and it still had the tags on it. It was brand new. I got it for a phenomenal price. And I mean, like, I think $32. So don't overlook the things that you like. Look on eBay. Look on Poshmark. Look at those things that you can save a little bit. Mercari, Mercari. You can also get stuff off there. So just check that out. Some supplement Black Friday deals that I'm looking into. I'm definitely going to check out my beloved Symbotica and my Peak Tea. I love that. I have a lot of times, especially when I'm feeling under the weather or anybody in the family is, we use Symbotica a lot. I like their vitamin C packets and their activated charcoal. Those are two really nice ones. And I always have their vitamin C handy, and I use that when I'm not feeling so good. But honestly, I've been feeling pretty good lately. But I do have them for a backup. And I put the vitamin C in Ellison's water too sometimes, just to give him like a little boost. And he loves it. He loves his little vitamin C water. It's so cute. Peak Tea, they have great quality, great ingredients. Check their Black Friday sales too. I trust their ingredients and their teas. And they have just such new, interesting teas now. Okay, I just wanted to go to their site real quick. And yes, they're having a 20% off for Black Friday off of their entire site. So, wow. But the types of tea that they have, I mean, Sun Goddess Matcha, it looks great. Of course, the Beauty Electrolyte would be really good. They have so many options to choose from. I definitely think that you should check that out. And this is the time to load up on your supplements, on your fancy teas, all the fun things that you want to get. I mean, get them for a good bit. What I like to do is you can even get them to last to honestly the July sales, because there's usually I work with a lot of brands. I see their big sales now, and I see another big sale in July. So stock up if you can calculate what you're going to need. I know that sounds like a lot, but if you can calculate what you need between now and July or Memorial Day, either that or Memorial Day, those are going to be your next big ones. Oh, another one possibly would be Mother's Day. A lot of brands do Mother's Day too. The other one I would check into is Prolon Fasting Nutrition Program. So I did that one during the summer, and I'm going to do it after Thanksgiving. It's incredible. So what this does is it pushes your body into autophagy. So this is where your cells are going to clean up damaged components, reduce inflammation, and reboot your system. Let me tell you, I can give my testimony that this works because I had to work on my A1C. And I did the prolonged fasting, and A1C is really hard to pull, down. And the Prolon pulled it down. I could not believe it. I was so excited. I could not wait to tell my doctor, I did this naturally, because she wanted to put me on metformin. I said, absolutely not. So we did Prolong, and was it hard? Yes, it was hard because I like to eat. I don't want to fast. I really don't. But I'm thinking though, after Thanksgiving, I'm just going to be like, I don't want to eat anything. So I think right after Thanksgiving, feast with your body leading up to Thanksgiving. And looking at my calendar, I've got so many things coming up. I'm going to be ready to fast. So think of this as a metabolic reset before the holidays, before Christmas comes. So your body has this calm, clean baseline before all that Christmas food coming up. And autophagy, it's so important. It's linked to longevity, reduced inflammation, improved insulin sensitivity, cellular repair, reduced junk proteins, increased energy and clarity. It is one of the most researched longevity tools we have. I think over anything, if you got this is going to clean up your cells. Where else can you clean up your cells? And the way I like to think of it is the good cells are eating the bad cells, like little Pac-Man, cleaning up those cells so they are not doubling and turning into something else. So is it hard? Yes. But to get me through the program, I just thought, I'm hungry. Awesome. My cells are eating the bad cells. That's literally what I was thinking. And then you do feel amazing after you're done. And number 15, I'm going to really look into, this is so funny, the Pure Sleepy Dust Mite Vacuum for my fellow I got sucked into the ad people. Okay, that is me. I am just going to admit it. This little gadget, oh my gosh, they got me. It keeps popping up. and ads. And I finally thought, yes, I need this. I've watched all the little videos. It's gross. You think, oh, I've got to get these dust mites out. This is disgusting. This vacuum, I like it because it's tiny, it's lightweight, it's specifically designed for mattresses, bedding, and upholstery. Could you use a regular vacuum? I'm sure you could, but I don't want to lug out my big vacuum. I just want this cute, tiny little vacuum I can keep in the closet and quickly grab it with wrestling out my big giant one. That's my pain point, and that's why I want this. And this thing, the stuff that it pulls out of the mattresses is disgusting. You should watch it. Look them up on IG, I guess. But it is also satisfying. I'm sure that they're going to have a Black Friday deal like everybody and their mother is. So check that out. Number 16, we're almost there. This is so fun. If you like to watercolor, Emily Leck's Studio Watercolor books. Oh my gosh. This is the most peaceful, beautiful, creative gift. You do not have to be a wellness person to give this to your friends. If you like watercoloring or if you just want a relaxing hobby, these workbooks are so lovely. Emily Lex makes step-by-step watercolor guides. She's got Christmas, the Nutcracker, autumn, woodland themes, farm, fruit, seaside. I mean, you name it. In winter. I think the winter one would be nice if you give it at Christmas because Christmas is technically over that day, but that you're giving them an activity to do in the winter. She tells you exactly which colors to use, and that's the part I always struggle with. They're not that expensive. They're about $24, and I feel like that's a good price point because that's usually something I wouldn't buy for myself, but I definitely think it would just make the sweetest gift for your mom, your mother-in-law, sisters, friends, teachers. It's just so cozy, such a creative wellness gift. 17 is mouth tape and frownies, and these are just tiny gifts that change your skin and sleep. These would be really good stocking stuffers that you could ask your husband to get you, or you can put it in your own stocking. But I have to have both of this. No one's going to expect to get mouth tape, so that would be a little bit of a shocker. I think that would be kind of a good white elephant gift. Wouldn't that be a good white elephant gift? I just think, here's your mouth tape and here's your red light. Mouth tape helps improve nasal breathing, reduces snoring, improves oxygenation, and supports your nervous system overnight. I wear them every single night. And of course, I also have my frownies. I loaded up. I bought 3 packs of frownies. Did I buy 4? I think I bought 3 packs. I already had one. So I loaded up. They are on sale. It is always such a great skincare stocking stuffer. So mama looks real cute at night with her mouth tape and her frownies and her red light helmet on. My husband, Jeff, is a lucky guy. But you know what? I look good in the morning. 18. This is going to be a newsletter exclusive. I'm going to go over some men's clean self-care gifts. I'm going to put a special section in my newsletter for the men because I feel like men's products are so hard to find. They're full of fragrance and questionable ingredients. So I think I'm going to include a few of the following, and these would be really good stocking stuffers to give your man: a clean toothpaste, a non-toxic deodorant, a fragrance-free body wash, shampoo and conditioner if they use that, clean skin care basics, and easy swaps for holiday stockings. Usually I'll put a chocolate bar in Jeff's stocking. And I'll give you one little hint. I had no idea that Dr. Bronner's had chocolate. I had no idea. So I got him a Dr. Bronner's chocolate bar, and I'll give him some other good stuff too. But that's just one example. Join my newsletter at lindsayholder.com. This stuff is not going to be in this podcast. It's only going to be in the newsletter. So make sure to join so you can get exclusive content. All right. So final wrap up. This was my very full, very me, very all over the place wellness gift guide. And I hope that you found something fun, something nourishing, and something that, supports your healthiest 2026. Your wellness supports your beauty. Your hormones support your skin. Your daily habits support your energy. So treat yourself. Get a few things, get one thing, and give some of these to people you love and stock up on the tools that make your health easier. I love all of these things, and I cannot wait to go purchase some of these. I'm in the same boat for myself, so I've got these on my radar. I hope you guys have a wonderful holiday. Thank you so much for listening. That is my present, is that you took the time to listen to this episode. If you are able to take a moment to rate and review, that keeps it going because it allows other people to listen and it makes the biggest difference. So that could be such a sweet holiday gift that you could give me is to rate the show. Think about it. 10 seconds of your day could be a huge blessing and gift to someone else. And that's all you had to do. So look for Spa Skin and Beauty, go down to the bottom of the page, hit 5-star, please, and make a comment. And that would just make my day. I'll give you a tip. Just go to ChatGPT, tell it what you want to say about the podcast, and then it'll spit out something really lovely, and then it'll fine tune it, and then you can just paste it in the review. It's that easy. So anyway, thanks so much for listening, and I'll see you next time. And until next time, stay glowing naturally. Keep the momentum going inside the LaPree Beauty app, your free go-to skincare guide created by me, a licensed esthetician of over 15 years. Inside the app, you're going to find exclusive tutorials I recommended during today's session, perfect for tackling dark circles, oily T-zones, and maximizing your skincare in just 5 minutes. Plus, I've reviewed some of the budget-friendly products we talked about so you can shop smarter and feel confident about what's going on with your skin. Download the LaPree Beauty app on the App Store or Google Play to access expert-backed videos, trusted product tips, and bonus content from today's episode. Your skin coach is now right in your pocket.